They say this fight is about protecting Black representation, and maybe it is. But here's the question nobody is asking. Are the same politicians and activists that are claiming to be protecting Black voters also protecting the opportunities Black families need to actually build a life? Because a district map does not pay the bills. A district map does not get your kid their first job. Let's talk about what does. If this argument is worth having, and you believe protecting Black families is more important than protecting the Black political machine, like this video. Subscribe to the channel and share it. The goal is simple: get people thinking, not just voting. Right now, states are redrawing political maps. Courts are debating what counts as protecting Black voting districts. The Supreme Court's decision in Louisiana has the whole country arguing about race-conscious redistricting. Fine. That argument matters. But while we are arguing about maps, there is another fight happening, a quieter one. And it has been playing out for 40 years, beginning in California, and slowly has stretched across the country. Picture a 19-year-old, no college degree yet, maybe some college, maybe not. He needs a first job, not a career, a first job, something that teaches him how to show up, how to take direction, how to move up. That first job is not just a paycheck. It is a reference. It is a skill set. It is the first rung on a ladder. Now ask yourself, who is competing for that same first job, that first rung? When illegal immigrants and large numbers of legal immigrant workers enter the labor market, they are being given the same entry-level jobs that young, working-class Americans historically used to get their careers and work experience started: construction, landscaping, hospitality, fast food, restaurants, janitorial work, warehouse work. These are not bad jobs. They are starter jobs. And starter jobs matter enormously. For some, they are simply a starter job. For others, they are the beginning of a stable career in that industry. Either way, these jobs matter because they lead somewhere for the vast majority of those that begin there. The question is not whether illegal and legal immigrants work hard. The question is, who bears the cost when the number of low-skilled workers from other countries that are willing to take 30% less pay increases significantly and wages and opportunities go down. Here's what it looks like at 30 years old when a young Black worker couldn't get that first job at 19 years old. He's 5 years behind in building essential work habits for success. He's 5 years behind in building a network of previous coworkers that can help him find and acquire job opportunities to take him to that next rung in the ladder. He does not have the same references as those that began the process 5 years sooner than he was allowed to. He does not get the shot at foreman with those in his age group. He's 5 years behind in building a savings. His ability to buy his first home is delayed 5 to 10 years compared to others in his age group. At the age of 30, compared to those that were given the opportunities to work in these jobs in their teenage years, and him, the opportunity gap and the wealth gap is obvious. And the same politicians who failed to protect that entry-level ladder are back on TV, talking about protecting Black representation. Now, I know the counter-argument. The argument is that immigration grows the economy, that it creates jobs overall, that restricting it hurts everyone. Those are real points. The economy is not zero-sum, but the overall economy and the entry-level labor market are not the same thing. If the gains go to the top and the competition lands at the bottom, then working-class families absorb the cost while someone else gets the growth. That is not a neutral outcome. So here is the question I want you to sit with. If a politician or some activist says they are protecting Black voters, are they protecting the entry-level job ladder young Black adults need to start building a life? Because protecting a district on a map is not the same as protecting a family's ability to develop life skills, gain work experience, work, earn, save, and own. A map can survive 30 years of bad policy. A family cannot. Black voters are not just ballots and districts. And when I say Black, I'm not talking about people of color or migrants from Africa. When I say Black, I mean Black Americans with parents and grandparents that were born in America prior to 1950. Those that, without the efforts of them and their families, there would have been no Civil War victory that gave slaves their freedom and helped to form the United States of America. And without them, there would have been no civil rights change in the 50s and 60s. Black Americans are workers, parents, students, homeowners, business owners, taxpayers, citizens. So, if a politician claims to fight for Black representation, their policies should protect Black families and Black lives. Not just policies to protect a voting district, for them to maintain power and a cushy job for generations while not improving safety, quality of services, and the quality of opportunities for Black citizens and every other legal citizen above all other individuals. Leave a comment and let me know if you agree that politicians claiming to be protecting the Black vote should have a history of promoting policies that protect the success of Black families specifically, or let me know where I'm wrong. In the next video, we'll explore when a politician's policies make gas, groceries, and utilities more expensive every single month, and they consider it progress. If this argument is worth having, and you believe protecting Black families is more important than protecting the Black political machine, like this video. Subscribe to the channel and share it. The goal is simple: get people thinking, not just voting.